Hello back again, next part of our car. Today it will be hard, very hard. We want to make the internal of the car. So that means we need here a solidifier on this whole car. So we get here mirror we have on and we give them a solidify 2. And you see then comes there some arrows here. That means we must make them as small as we can to get as less normal errors as we can. And here is why. Oh, it isn't correctly, yeah, that we can handle with an edge split. Good. But we have now a thickness, a little thickness. We can bring them up or down. We must look how much we can do without destroying the whole car. I think that thickness here is good for start. The rest we make manual. Good. So look, it's all okay. When we go here deeper, it can be better. And the edge split at last or at before. No, at last. Okay. Even thickness is not good for that. I think we let it make here a little bit more. Let's see the car. Think it can work. So we apply the solidify now. Before we make that, Shift D, make a copy of the car, move them to the second layer. Here we apply now the solidifier. Now we have different parts here in this car. The bottom is double, all is double. So now we must pull out that part that should be thicker or thinner or something else. And so we mark that all that we want to extrude. And that is much, I know that, but we must do that. Here we must be careful, that's all tricky stuff later. And we don't go too deep because we want not get the bottom with us. The bottom is a other thing later. We only take the front inner parts. Here that too. That here not. Only that where we later can see that there is something. Here normally comes later the plastic started. So we can make here that goes with and the rest we let like it is. Good. We look what we see and that is what we want to bring out. So we drag them to the inside. You see what happens. There's no fat thing there. And we want to have it straight. In the car is all straight, so scale Y0. Now we have that typical part of a car that looks like that. That is good for now. We go a little bit farther because the down part here must be there too. So make it like that, a little bit fat. but we need this here, so that is right. Okay, we'll let it like it is. File, save. Good. Now we get the bottom up. I told you before there are different things. So at first we give them a color. I think we name it new. So we make a plus. We make a new. We call it color side interior. Okay, return. This side was gray, plastic later. Put a little roughness in. So we assign that. So we can see what is what. Good. Don't worry about that all there. That is shit. It's ego. So we now must close here our stuff. F to close and give them the gray too. Here in the front we can close that but give them the red. That's correctly. Here same. Then that close. Give them gray. That and that. That and that. Close and that is red. Good. We have that. There is a hole. Okay. So we close that with F and this here too. Close with F. Good. So we have that side part and we need to get the bottom in other color and thickness and so on. So that means we mark that all. That is our bottom. So, oh, our bottom. And we give them now a bottom color. So we make a plus, new bottom color and give them a black for first assign. So file save as 34. File save. Okay. What we have here, here's something reddish. Yeah. So we have there to give the same bottom color and for that all here. So we jump near to it. Okay. And mark that and give them that bottom color. Okay, bottom color. Here maybe this one and this one. We can give that black too. Good. That's here. That is overlay. Here we have overlay. So we can make that deeper or the other farther. So we make them higher and all is good. Good. Now we have the inside. That is plastic later, and that is cotton material, such like that. Yeah. Um, this thing here is the same. We make it black too with Control P, Control Plus. You can select them. That we make black 2. So we give them that black bottom color. Here 2. Same. Here some. But we must be careful because on the outside we don't see it looks true at all or not or what. So we will look that now. Here we have the problem that looks into, but there is a tire, so that isn't really bad. Here we need a black, so we can make it here black plastic, and that here we can make black plastic too. That is okay for that. This thing here is normally black too, so black plastic ready. Here the front stuff there too. It's black plastic, so we have that. Then from here to here, black plastic, and from here to here too. Good, we have that. That all is okay. Now we must make in Germany we call it the heaven, the car heaven, and give them a material. So that means we take in a moment we must get the interior things there. So we can take that and type plus. Okay, we have that. Oh, that is not good. We only take the inner part. So that means we mark the whole car here and press then H to hide. Now we can easily work around it. We disable that, so we only see the top parts. We mark from here to here, that, that to that, and so on to the end of this car heaven there. So I think that can be good. Wow, why we have that on the top? I don't say have it on the top. Oh, I must go a little bit deeper. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we have. Here comes plastic later, and here the gray. Maybe we can take that here with the heaven. I make that with the heaven. Okay, at the back, there can be plastic, there's no problem. Here at the front, the plastic should be in front, so we take that here with us and give them that new plus, new car heaven. And that should be gray too, but a lighter gray as the other. So we assign that. Good, we have that. File, save. Then this parts here, the whole stuff is plastic too, that comes out of the car. So we can make that now. Where we are here. Good. So now we take that inner part here and give them that gray plastic that we built it before. That here is the other thing, I think, but we make it with that not, but this here. That should be this gray plastic too. So we must look. We have the same. We must bring it a little in. Oh, go back. Don't accept this double things. You see it when it is too light, then the outer parts comes with, and that we don't want. Problems over problems. Good, Control P, we go back and disable that whole shit there. Good, we make it once again. Manually, that is the best way to do everything. Never trust the computer. That is one thing that I learned. So we let first that, bring that in, good. Now we give them that gray plastic, so we type in here gray, gray glossy, gray, gray, plastic 121. Gray cotton, that was the ceiling, gray. We try that first and then we see what happens here. I only want to make that to gray plastic. So go back. What's that for shit? Why is all gray plastic now? Never saw that. Say that, make that. Good. We try it again and again, so long as we have that. Good. So we try it again. What's that here for gray? Color side interior. Oh, we must take that one. Color interior. That the same we make with that here and here and here and there. Then that, no, there was an error. So we take that and that and that. So there is no selection on the other side. That is good. And we see now, here's double selection. You see that. So we can delete that, go in with the rest. No, there isn't that shit thing on there. So we try it again. We make it manually. And that here can be this gray too. But we must go a little in. So we let that here for a moment like it is. We bring only that one in. So, and give them that gray interior stuff there. And nothing happens with the outside. That is good, good result there. Here. And so we can mark the other stuff with the same color too. And we have that. That is real good for now. The same we have to make with the other stuff, like this front stuff here and so on. So we try to make that now really fast. So go up here to the other part that we all done and get that two in the same color and so on. You know what I mean. So that should be our color two. So we go a little out and then we have that and we give them the color interior there. And now it's inside other than on the outside. Here the parts we need to have. Yeah, you can make it, yeah, but in real, yeah, we make that and then it's good. That is the same gray interior. That is plastic stuff there, and it's gray, a little bit rough. So that we all make later with rough stuff and the lights and what all. Not as much, but it must be done. When you build a car, you have to do that. So that is enough for me, I think, because here comes the speedometer later in and so on. So that's okay. Here maybe we can take one line up there. So we take that one to this one, but I think that is a little too much. But we make it because of that all is the same even stuff there. Here we can go with that it is the gray stuff that the other one is. And the car heaven we make by our own. I said it before. That is another stuff, another material. Uh, so we must make there single material for that. So we have that here. We can mark that here too and give them that gray. So we have there all done what we can. And the other things you don't see, so that isn't impossible to do that real. So, good. This side is normally that the red is there, that is all okay. On the back part, we have only to do that this part here is really that gray. So we can mark that all and then we have selected with the outside. That is bad. So only take the inner parts. I told it before. So I make it manually as every time. So we go in here and maybe when we want later we can make there some black stuff too. For the gummy, for the rubber stuff on the windows, but we will see how far we can. Then we see what we do there. So we have that. That is correct. That is all plastic stuff. I close for now and see you then in the next tutorial. So thank you very much.